Hi cryptic queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode I will show you why I sold the market on Ethereum at $1,620. If we go to the trading view chart, we saw the market pull back up to one of my Fibonacci levels where I did expect us to pull back up to. I didn't have a sell limit order, but I sold the market when I saw that we were going down, and that's what I'm gonna show you exactly why I did it. We're also having a pullback at the moment because we came back down to the support, so we just might see the market pull back up to around 1,597, and we just might see the market having the momentum to finally break the support. I will also give you an update on Bitcoin and on DXY, why it's so good using these charts together. Don't forget, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly what I see on BTC and on Ethereum. And remember guys, there's a lot of people that comes to me that say there's a lot of scammers that use my name, and I just want to remind you that I will never ever in my whole life contact you personally. These are scammers. They want to have your money. They will always use other people's names to earn money on them, so I beg you, never ever send money to anyone. I will never contact you, no one from Bitcoinsensus ever, and will never do it. Report them or just leave them alone. Let's now continue to the charts. When it comes to Bitcoin, we are still in this range, and this is usually what happens after we've had such a huge drop that we did have on BTC. We're still consolidating. The video that I did have yesterday, I took myself out of all of the positions because I just saw the market was just going back and forth, and I took it out when we were around my entry, so you know, I wasn't in drawdown and or nor in profit. But I did close all of the positions. It was from this video, pump for Bitcoin and dump for DXY. Though the market did exactly what I expected it to do, but I did close my positions. And at the moment, when it comes to BTC, we are still consolidating in between the support at $19,900 and the resistance at $20,400. And either we'll see the market break above the resistance and continue back up, because this is Fibonacci levels that I have between $20,700 and $20,800. So if we see the market break above this resistance, then that can obviously be the beginning for the market to go up to higher targets. But remember, the same way you've seen before, and what we all know about this fake out here too, is that if we break above the resistance, we want to see the next candlestick, how it looks, because when we have the breakout candle, the same way that you saw here, we saw the market broke below the level, but the next candlestick did close inside again. Now I take this support based on the 15 minutes chart only, so I can calculate exactly what the market is doing, so I understand that this is a level where the market did fake us out from. So it's always very important when we come back down to either the support or up to the resistance, is that we want to have a clear breakout. Usually what we want to see is that the market climb itself slowly and steady up to either the support or resistance again before we see the drop. But right now, you've seen here, we had one huge candlestick, broke it, the other one closed above. We held the support the whole time. You can see right here, we held the support. We never had the power to break below the level, and then we saw the market pull back up to the resistance again. So this is definitely something that we need to have in mind now when the market is in a sideways market, is always to be aware that the market, when it tries to break it, it usually gives you the fake out and then goes inside again. When it comes to Ethereum, we actually saw the market pull back up to my Fibonacci levels that I did have since before at $1,652. The market pulled back up to the level, retested it, and dropped back down to the support again. Looking at Bybit, I didn't have a sell limit order at that level. You can see here that this was the wick that would have activated the trade that we saw on TradingView, but I saw the market was going down, and I went down to the lower time frames, and I saw the market with market execution at 1,620. I will move my stop loss soon, but I have my overall target at $1,400 because I definitely expect the market to give us the next drop after this sideways market. Don't forget that you can also receive the best bonus available right now on Bybit, up to $4,450 by using the link in the description down below the video. And you guys already know what's so good with Bybit is that we have the low fees while we're holding our positions for a longer time. Claim the best bonus available on Bybit, up to $4,450. Right now, when we're looking at Ethereum, we can see the market pull back down to the support again, and what we can do is that we'll drag a Fibonacci again from 1,643 back down to the low at 1,500. 1,683. Let's go down to the lower time frames and see if we have another level we can use it. So we can just change it back down to $1,607 instead. If we see that Ethereum pulls back up to potentially 1,595 or 1,598 and we hold ourselves below this level, that can be the beginning for the market to try to continue down and eventually break the support, because we've already retested the Fibonacci levels at 1,650, and this has been a level that I've been looking at for a long time. So I was not surprised when we saw the retest and the market continued to drop. So right now what we're looking at, as I said, is 1,595 and 1,598, if this is the level where the market can then continue to drop. When it comes to DXY, we are right now retesting the level that I spoke about before at $109,610. If we drag another Fibonacci from 109.260 back up to the high at 110.017, we are inside the Fibonacci levels now. This is a very ugly chart, but you know, we can definitely see the market have more momentum down. But we're looking at these levels. We saw the market broke it. We pulled back up. We broke the resistance trend line, and then we came back down and retested the Fibonacci levels that we before broke. So everything depends on how the market is now behaving around 109.550 and 109.640 dollars. We just might see the market consolidate in here, maybe try to break us again to the downside, but fake us out and then continue up. So the market, everything is just very, very, very slow right now. Overall, you can also see that this is just a sideways market. We had one huge push to the upside. That was when BTC went down, and now the market is consolidating in between these levels until we have the next huge spike, because Bitcoin and everything against the USD is going to the opposite direction, and the market on DXY is at the moment in an uptrend. We saw the market broke below this level. This was the pullback that we didn't have. This could be the beginning of the next impulsive move, because if this is another higher high that we're waiting for the market to give us, we need to break above 110.545 for the market to create the next higher high. This is how the market is moving all the time, and of course between we see the market break above the previous higher high, the market is always giving us pullbacks, higher highs and higher lows. And right now we saw the market gave us the downtrend. So if this is the higher high, we have the pullback, and then we just might have the next impulsive move, pullback, and the next impulsive move. Everything depends on, as long as we're not breaking below 109.950, we are still in a uptrend. XY is always going against BTC and Ethereum, and that is also why it's very good to use both charts, so you can see what the market on DXY is doing and what the market on BTC or Ethereum is doing. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live. Next time I will have another live stream in a couple of hours, so make sure that you're there. It will be very exciting to see if anything had happened since then. But we can always look at my Ethereum trade and see if we're going to stop loss or to take profit, but hopefully take profit, but with some time. I wish everyone a fantastic day. See each other later.